In a recent YouGov poll conducted in the UK, nearly 1 in 5 men, 18%, admitted to not having any close friends. Additionally, 32% of respondents said they didn't have a best friend. These numbers were lower for women, at 12 and 24%, respectively, indicating that, on average, men in the UK lead more solitary lives than women. A 2017 report by the Jo Cox Commission on Loneliness supported the notion that men are reluctant to acknowledge any experiences of male loneliness. In a poll of 1,200 males, 10% of them indicated they would not admit to being lonely because they would rather keep it a secret. Additionally, individualistic societies place a strong emphasis on independence, autonomy, and self-sufficiency and encourage men to pursue personal growth, prioritize their own needs, and engage in competition. In the end, such a mentality might hurt social interactions and mental health. On social media. While designed to bind people closer together, technology and social media fuel the loneliness epidemic. For instance, research indicates that those who use social media for more than 2 hours per day are twice as likely to feel excluded and alone. We have lost the ability to be present with one another and ourselves. The push to filter every part of our lives and look for approval on social media is incessant. At the same time, we struggle to carry on a deep conversation with a friend, coworker, or neighbor. One not talking about emotions. It is not unexpected that loneliness among British males has been referred to as the silent plague, given that this research reveals that many men prefer not to talk about their loneliness. A lot of men all around the world would like to talk about anything but their innermost sentiments and emotions. And in part, because doing so requires vulnerability and actual opening up to the societal construct of toxic masculinity. Many of us males are conditioned to be forceful and manly from an early age, in addition to being trained to be tough. Not just by our fathers, and occasionally our mothers, but also by advertising and society in general. What it means to be a male is the focus of entire marketing and advertising campaigns that are pushed in our faces. Marriage. As opposed to what one might anticipate, married men in the UK have among the lowest levels of support outside of their families, according to a 2015 YouGov poll for November. They were shown to be almost 30% more likely to say they have no one to turn to than their single counterparts. Importantly, married men are also more than twice as likely to agree with this statement as men who cohabit with a spouse but are not married. This implies that existing male friendship bonds are severed by marriage itself rather than by being in a committed relationship.